spot after the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango, exposed how the devolved units spent 17.4 billion shillings in the financial year 2022-2023, representing 4% of the 47 counties' total expenditure. According to a quarterly report presented by Madam Nyakango to the Finance and Budget Committee of the Senate, the counties spent 15.2 billion on domestic travel and 2.2 billion on foreign travel at the expense of development and pending bills. And as Apollo Komau reports, Turkana and Nairobi counties lead in the massive expenditure.
Turkana and Nairobi counties were the biggest spenders in local and foreign travel in the latest quarterly report by the Controller of Budget, Margaret Nyakango, exposing massive wastage on how county officials continue to travel with reckless abandon as Kenyans beg for development amid the high cost of living. Nyakango, who appeared before the Senate Finance and Budget Committee, saying the 47 devolved units spent 17.4 billion shillings on domestic and foreign travel, representing 4% of their total expenditure for the financial year 2022-2023.
This is quite a lot, by the way. It can run very many ministries. Control of these recurrent expenditures, such as domestic and foreign travel, is very necessary. This can be done by curtailing the number of trips and size of delegations, as well as the frequency of travel at the county level.
Out of the 17.4 billion shillings, 15.2 billion shillings was for domestic travel and 2.2 billion shillings for foreign travel. On domestic travel, the report singles out Turkana County as the highest spender in domestic travel, having spent 1 billion shillings, followed by Migori, which spent 894.3 million shillings, Bungoma County 696.2 million shillings, Tana River 532.6 million shillings, and Nairobi County 528.6 million shillings.
Nairobi is leading on wastage of funds on foreign travel. So when I politely request that I allow to find out, are you really in control?
We really want to help the counties and also help your office. So we'll invite you with some follow-up issues.
By highlighting these issues to you, today, Honorable Senator, you have confessed that by seeing this, you feel touched.
The report further cites Nairobi as among the 5 highest spenders for foreign travel, with Governor Sakaja spending 337 million shillings, followed by Baringo with 184.3 million shillings, Mombasa 124.8 million shillings, Nakuru 100 million shillings, with Kisii closing the top 5 spenders with 96.9 million shillings. Despite the counties blowing billions on travel budgets, only 7 counties spent 30% of their budgets on development, as required by law. The counties are Marsabit, Baringo, Uasin Gishu, Mandera, Kwale, Kilifi, and West Pokot. According to the report, pending bills have also gone up from 153 billion shillings in 2022 to 164.7 billion shillings by June 2023. Nairobi leads with 107.3 billion shillings, Wajir 5.5 billion shillings, Mombasa 4.2 billion shillings, Kiambu 5.9 billion shillings, and Mandera 3.1 billion shillings. Apollo Komau, TV 47.